Good day. Thank you very much for joining me on this platform. My name is Dr. Charlie, TSBD, the Small Business Doctor. Before we proceed with today's show, why don't we commit just a few seconds to look into the crucial importance of our environment? We prioritize entrepreneurship with sustainability. So please just hang in there, we'll soon be done. Indeed, our environment is of paramount importance. Whatever you do as an entrepreneur in agriculture, mining, construction, transport, retail, trading, wholesaling, or services, we encourage you to practice entrepreneurship with sustainability and pass on this environment in good stead to future generations for better use. That's exactly what we do with all our brands: VCCI, EIZ, SPGZ, SFS, and SPGA. Just marvel at the fluffy clouds on high, the beautiful waterfalls, and of course the still waters, the amazing duck swimming across the land, the cattle and the deer grazing. Above is the beautiful scenic Xmas Pass in Mutare, Manicaland, Zimbabwe. My name is Dr. Charlie. I want to encourage you to avoid cutting trees and polluting our cities, but practice entrepreneurship with sustainability. Thank you for listening and enjoy your show. Greetings, Zimbabwe. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to Entrepreneurship Institute of Zimbabwe. My name is Dr. Charlie, TSBD, the Small Business Doctor, and I'm the lead consultant for EIZ. Our payoff line is Mentors for Success. We prioritize knowledge, innovation, and transformation. As you can see, I am really excited today. Why am I excited? Because we are bringing to the market our latest innovation, specifically in relation to our academic community. And this borders around the novel education 5.0 policy. You are all aware in our higher and tertiary education that underpinning all that we are doing is education 5.0, where we are now focusing especially on ensuring that our college and university students, when they graduate, they are going to improve what we call graduate employability through creating their new ventures, not just creating ventures which collapse, but successfully starting, managing, and growing new ventures. And we know this is a gigantic task which has been placed upon all ourselves as faculty to ensure that we coach and successfully mentor these students. And this will go a long way in actually turning unemployment in our economy. Now, what is it that we have done? We are coming up with a new academic community which we call the EIZ Academy, and you can actually become a professional member. As Entrepreneurship Institute of Zimbabwe, we are a higher education consultancy. Just to get that straight, okay? We are not a university, not at all. We are a higher education consultants. But what we have done is to come up with an EIZ Academy where all those that are interested in the Education 5.0, especially the issue of entrepreneurship, new venture creation, commercialization, industrialization, if that is your heartbeat, then listen, I am talking to you, because you can become a bona fide fellow of the EIZ Academy. Now let us go on. As you can see on your screen, you can become a member by being a student. What it means is you are either at a teacher's college, at a vocational training college, or at a polytechnic college, or at a university, and you are passionate about entrepreneurship. The underlying thing is you are passionate about entrepreneurship. You want to see new businesses being started, and you want to advance SME in our economy. Then you can participate as a member, that is a student, and all you are required is to complete the joining fee, and your membership fee there is $45 per year. That's all. Now the stakes are higher when it comes now to the faculty staff. I'm now talking of our adjunct lecturers or full-time lecturers. As long as you are employed by any college or any university in Zimbabwe, that's number one. Number two, you are passionate about entrepreneurship and SME development in Zimbabwe, then I am talking to you, and you are passionate about Education 5.0, starting new ventures, successfully managing them, mentoring, and seeing them to grow. Then I am talking to you. You can become an associate fellow of EIZ, and the annual membership fee is $70. But there is additional requirement there. You need to be a published author, okay? You need to have between 0 and 2 academic articles published in peer-reviewed journals, whether it's in Africa or it's internationally, as long as these are bona fide academic journals, peer-reviewed journals, that is between 0 and 2. But that is not it. You also need to have at least one article published in our ASME journal. We call it the Academy of African SMEs. Academy of African SMEs. And this journal seeks to advance entrepreneurship and SME development in Africa. So we also require that you have one article from you in this journal. Then we also require that we have one article from you in our other journal, which is called AMMER, AMMER. It stands for African Management Academy for Early to Mid Career Researchers. AMMER seeks to advance management knowledge and practice as it is understood in Africa. So you got that right. One article in ASME journal, another article in AMMER journal, that is our journals. Then between 0 and 2 journals from any other peer-reviewed academic journals. If you are like that, you qualify to be an associate fellow. There is one last thing. Remember, I've said Education 5.0. You must show evidence that you have successfully coached and mentored your students, leading to the starting up of a new venture, a new business. So this is not fake. It has to be confirmed by your university to say, indeed, Mr. So and so, Mr. Tsuro, Mr. Soko, Mr. Gudo, Mr. Tsozo, Mr. Sigaoke, or whoever, or Mrs. Dube, or Mrs. Tabani actually coached and mentored the students here at college or at university, and here is the business. We are not only looking at the articles of incorporation or the certificate of incorporation or articles of association of the company documents, whether it's a PBC. We want to verify who will come on the ground so that we actually see if indeed you have successfully coached and mentored your students, leading to the startup of a new business. So there you are. If you have these benchmarks, you qualify to become an associate fellow of EIZ. Let's move on. You can also become a fellow. Annual subscription is $90. Then when it comes to the number of articles in globally peer-reviewed journals, it's between 3 and 10. When it comes to our own journals, you must have published at least 2 articles in ASME journal, 2 articles in AMMER journal, okay? When it comes to the number of new businesses that you have coached and mentored to your students, there must be 2, a minimum of 2 new businesses. Then we go on to senior fellow. You can become a senior fellow of EIZ. Annual Subscription fee there is 120 US dollars. Academic articles in globally peer-reviewed journals, that's 11 to 19, between 11 to 19 articles. Now, when it comes to our own journals, we must have published at least 3 in ASME journal and 3 in AMMER journal. And then when it comes to new businesses, you must have successfully coached and mentored your students to start new business. Please, 4 new businesses coming out from you being the mentor. 4 new businesses which are already operating. And then to become a principal fellow, you need an annual subscription fee of US $170 and number of articles 20 and above, globally peer-reviewed academic journals. When it comes to our own journal, you should have 4 for ASME and 4 for AMMER journal. And then when it comes to the total number of new businesses that are coming out as a result of your coaching and mentorship from your students, this should be 8, at least 8 and above. Then you qualify to become a principal fellow of the EIZ. Ladies and gentlemen, isn't this wonderful? We want to drive new venture creation in Zimbabwe. Let me tell you, this membership is going to be poised to be the leading entrepreneurship and SME development membership in our nation. Isn't this exciting? Thank you very much for watching and listening. And we are on a membership drive. There is a discount there of 20 US dollars, and all you need to do, tell me the appropriate relevant promotion code. You see the promotion code behind the link or on Facebook, or if you receive an invite via WhatsApp, you'll actually see that promotion code stated. So if you state it, then we'll knock off 20 US dollars as a discount off from your membership. Okay, but otherwise there are no discount when it comes to the number of articles that you've published, or the number of new businesses that you have successfully coached and mentored. In terms of contact details, our email address is eiz@sbgazim.com. eiz@sbgazim.com. Our mobile number, which is on WhatsApp, +263 77 3353800. +263 77 3353800. My name is Dr. Charlie, TSBD, the small business doctor. I hold a PhD in management from the Manchester Metropolitan University in the United Kingdom, the University of World-Class Professional. How about dropping some comments? I really value your feedback. Thank you so much. Please drop those comments and proceed to like this video, share it with your colleagues, follow us on all our social media handles, and above all, click the subscriber button so that you are the first to get notified each time I release podcasts like this. With that said, leaves me to say thank you very much for watching. My name is Dr. Charlie. Bye. TSBD, the small business doctor. I look forward to welcoming you on board. And guess what? If you are interested in joining our journals, that is the ASME journal and the AMMER journal, you can actually do so either as an editorial board member, or an academic reviewer, or an associate editor. Please just get in touch with us and we are glad to welcome you on board. Dr. Charlie signing off. Bye. Thank you very much.